welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the little alert here, the bell, so that way you know when I upload a new video. Today I thought we would do story time while I wrap some gifts, because there's a lot of gifts and there's only like a couple of days before Christmas, so I really need to get on it. But I thought that what better way than to wrap gifts while telling a story, right? I mean, it is around the corner and I think I almost ran out of paper. So, be right back. Let me go get some more. So growing up, I'm gonna have to say my parents were like amazing at getting us what we wanted. As a parent now, I need to shout out my parents because they were so good at honestly getting us everything we wanted. I can't say I never didn't have anything. We were pretty blessed. My parents did a very good job of, you know, working super duper hard to get us what we wanted, so I never was without. Literally, my Christmas tree was pretty lit. It was dope. The one most memorable Christmas for me, any of my girls out there who love jewelry, I got that seminario thing when it was in style where you wore like a gazillion bracelets, the 7 bracelets, which, let's be real, I still wear a gazillion bracelets, so it doesn't matter. It's still in style for me. But my mom bought me a seminario that year and she hooked me up with $300, and I just felt like, damn, really? Thank you so much. It was like honestly the best Christmas. I was older too, so I guess I knew how to, she was you know, trying to hook me up as an older kid. She did a very good job of it. Both my parents did, but this year I'm actually doing something different for Mickey. You know, hopefully she doesn't see this, but if she does, she'll know by then. This year, we are not getting Mickey any Christmas gifts, but rather giving her the gift of life lessons, which is learning how to budget. So I decided that even though I know she's 11 and it's like, really? Yes, really. I feel that the sooner you teach them how money works, the better. You know, obviously she's never without. Her mom, you know, does her, you know, works hard so that she could have what she wants, and we do the same as well. We work really hard so that she's never without, both the girls. But, you know, Penny is still little, so she kind of doesn't understand, you know, anything about, to her, a box is a box. So she's happy with opening the box. It's just fun for her. So Penny is not getting gifts from us except for like 2. She got a new swing because her other one got rained on and it got nasty. And we got her this like little scooter that was like $20. She's got way too many toys. My mom and my sister, I'm sure, are hooking her up. But going back to Mickey, this year I decided, I talked to my husband and I said, I think that it's time that we teach Mickey how to manage her money. And so that way she knows at a young age how much things cost, you know, because as kids, we don't really understand the value of $1, you know, so we just think, hey, you work, you should have it. Mickey's actually pretty good at not asking for any, like, you know, she's not really a kid that like, oh, I want this, oh, I want that. And it's probably because we all do a good job of providing whatever Mickey wants. So she really never has to be, she's not spoiled, but in a way she is, you know, because she's fortunate that her mom and us, we work hard so that she could have what she wants. But anyway, we opened her a bank account this year, and I am going to just let her buy whatever she wants for Christmas. And we open up this little checking account. So if you actually are considering something like this for your kids, Chase Bank does not allow it. Bank of America was the one who allowed us to open it. Chase, you have to be 13 and up, but this was a joint checking account that we did, which is still falls under the custodial, but she gets an actual debit card that she'll learn how to use. I just thought that this would be great for her to learn and, you know, get on it as far as like knowing what, you know, things cost and that things are the value of $1. So we decided that this year that's what we would go, how we would go about doing it. Not to mention that I cleaned out her closet yesterday and there were so many unopened gifts from Christmas in the past, like dolls, games. So let's just say there are a few kids that are about to get some pretty good toys donated because they've never been to open. They've just been in her closet. So I just kind of wanted her to see what it's, you know, what it's like to budget. I am going to get her a little ledger, a little cute wallet, and we're going to hook her up so that she can, you know, start purchasing her own things that she wants. Obviously, as parents, we provide what she needs, clothes on her back, food, etc. But you know, there's some things that kids want, and as parents, sometimes we don't want to buy them everything they want because, you know, we don't want to spoil rotten them. But this year, that's what we're gonna do. Be right back. So yeah, so that's what we're doing this year. But you know, the one thing that I guess I love most about Christmas is the fact that I love seeing the, like, you know, the expressions on the kids' face when they're opening their toys. And, you know, it's not really about the adults anymore. At least I don't feel it is. I don't really care to get gifts. There's not really anything that I need, and I don't need clothes. I don't need any more shoes. Don't need anything else. But, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a great way for us to just kind of like spend time together and hang out. We do Christmas Eve with my husband's family, and then Christmas Day we do it here at my house with my mom and my sister. I invited them to go over to my husband's house this year, but my mom's like, I kind of want to relax. I'd rather just wait until, you know, my mom lives in Cyprus. My husband's family lives in Pearland, so my mom's kind of like, I think I am going to stay home and just wait until it's time for us to go to your house for Christmas Day. So my mom and sister will come over, we'll have tamales and have our own little, doesn't last that long, but you know, they come over and hang out and we do the whole cute thing, and Penny opens gifts, and I can't wait to see what Mickey's face is gonna be like when she opens her gift. I don't know how excited she'll be, being that it's not the typical Christmas present. But I'm hoping that she appreciates it and realizes that, you know, this is something that we feel she will it's a life lesson that I feel that she'll have forever. And I honestly feel like nowadays, even some adults don't do a good job of budgeting and don't really understand how to budget. So, you know, the sooner the better. So yeah, we're going to do that. So what were some of you guys' traditions? Leave comments below. I'd love to know what are some things you do. We don't really have any traditions, Christmas traditions that we do. We were trying to start one last year. Mickey really wanted to do one because it was the first year that we had Penny. But there's really no tradition. I mean, we baked cookies, we opened gifts. That was about it. We didn't do anything. Actually, last year we ended up staying home because we had Penny and she was so little. I really didn't want to be out and about with her. She's just older now, so you know, it's great. I don't mind now her being out and about, but she was only like, I'm gonna say 6 months old last year, so I just kind of wanted to have the first Christmas with us just together, and we did it that way. So, but this year we're going to hang out with our family, you know, that way she can enjoy being around her cousins and her aunts and her grandmother, her grandfather. My grandmother on my dad's side, which is where I'd spend most of my Christmas, decided to move back to Mexico whenever my grandfather passed away. So she's back and forth from Houston to Reynosa, which is where she has her house. And so this year she decided she didn't want to come since she came for Thanksgiving. So I think we are all gonna go out there probably for New Year's. So I can't wait for that vlog so you guys can see. My grandmother is a trip. She's hilarious. So I can't wait to actually put her on one of my vlogs. She says the darnest things. She's a trip. So yeah, so this year I'm not doing anything with my dad's family. You know, and for me, hanging out with my dad's family is the way that I kind of fill that void of my dad not being here, you know, since we don't have him anymore. So, you know, being able to hang out with his siblings, with my aunts and uncles, and, you know, my grandmother, it just makes me feel like there's still a part of my dad there with me. So, but we're not hanging out this year. But I'm sure we'll see each other for New Year's. So I'm not really worried about it. But those are just some things that we enjoy doing. This is the easiest thing. I like get some sacks and then just fill it up with whatever you need to fill it up with. It's the best thing ever. So yeah, so those are just some things that I enjoy doing, and you know, I just wanted to get on here and chit chat with you guys, give a little bit of story time about what we're doing this year for Christmas. I'd love to hear what you're doing for Christmas this year. Let me know about some traditions. I'm always open to them because I'd love to start one as my little family, you know, hangs out together, since we don't really have one. But thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for my upcoming videos. I'm gonna have way more now. I'm gonna promise that I'm going to stay on it this time, as I've tried many times to start a vlog. If you haven't scrolled through my channel, I tried to vlog when I was doing a bodybuilding competition. That didn't go as well, but I did some videos, and now I've recently gotten back on it. So I'm hoping to stay back on it and doing additional videos for you, like story time. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't yet, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and leave some comments below. Like I said, I'd love to hear what you do for Christmas. What do you eat? What do you like to gift? You know, and those are just some things that I'd like to hear from my people who follow me. So thank you so much for watching. Till next time, Merry Christmas.